And so it's very important. So sometimes you may get physical things, but if you lost your time, then you've lost something that is more valuable, right? You cannot regain that. God takes time and sees the beginning, middle, and end all simultaneously. So he knows what's going to happen. He knows what has happened. So he's not limited. So it's almost like instead of time being linear like this, it's all folded up into one point, and God knows it all. And that's why when I tell you, you might pray something to the Lord, and you might have been, I'm making it up, but you might have been 12 years old when you asked for something. But he may not answer that you know of until you're 28. But he speaks to you as if you had just finished saying that prayer or that request. Because there's no time. It is specific, but he knows how to specifically get you the answer at the fullness of time. So then I begin to ask this question, and you need to ask this question too. It's like, God, why is it sometimes when I think I understand your timing, things don't work? Sometimes when I feel like, God, you need to work now because I see what's going on and they need help, or I need help, or the world needs help, why aren't you doing things? And so sometimes it's because the fullness hasn't occurred. We see it from our few variables of what's going on, and also our emotions at the time on that particular topic. But what God is seeing is everything simultaneously and when the best benefit would be. And so he works it that way. That's why he says, wait on me. Wait. And then he renews our strength, right? Like the wings of eagles. He lifts us up. But he does that because every time we want something to happen now, he's like, but it's not the opportune time. There is a chronos way of doing it, but it's not a kairos time. It is not giving the full benefit. And so what he looks for, especially now in this year, there are times where kairos will happen. That you've been waiting for so long to see some results. And it may not be the result that I'm getting for you personally, but people that you know of. And so what he does is at the fullness of time, then he goes through and does it. And so our job is to then trust him and knowing that his timing is right. There have been so many times like, oh Lord, when? Lord, you gave me this great vision.